Wagwan
Greetings,
team.
everybody.
Why?
Thank you.
Wagwan. Me nah you know now. Wagwan.
Don't know.
Nah.
You're not here.
Oh, on the check in now. Yeah. Everything good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone good.
Greetings, everybody. It's a different setting, boy. Me I tell you this lockdown business. It's a bit bad, but you don't know we have life and whatever it is that we can do to keep ourselves safe and everybody else, we're gonna do that. But I mean, we're the UpNLiveshow team. Usually in TGM Radio Studios, every Tuesday between 9 and 11, we're sponsored by Shush Prints. And I mean, share the link, first of all. Happy New Year, second of all. And welcome. I mean, it's different.
So them say one do a little. We call it a recap or a
of
wrap
2020.
up of 2020 because
Dog left 2020 there.
1 year ago on, I mean see so much things go on. So one will start from January to December or December
First
to
quarter,
January.
second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter.
My brain cannot manage everything. Let me just
first quarter, I go on again.
What go on again?
Kobe Bryant.
No, Kobe Bryant did and nobody not even remember.
I remembered. I just said it.
We never remember same the dead.
We never remember because coronavirus come and just
feels so long ago.
Out of the camp. It feels very long ago, but I mean, he died in the early part of the year. Again, I mean, rest in peace to Kobe. And
did no one else die out of our industry, out of the reggae dancehall industry?
During the first quarter? But that wasn't the first quarter. But Toots died.
Yeah.
Who else died? All right, you know.
I be things going on.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of things have happened.
Hold on. Jesus Christ, I remember.
What?
In the middle quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot Amari, and that was this year.
Yeah, Amari.
Amari this year or two.
We should come out with Nico Mash Up Our Life.
Yeah.
Nico did mash up our life earlier on.
Well, apparently he never mashed it good enough because she's still up on Instagram.
What's Candy Wow this year?
No, Candy. Yeah, it was 20, or was she 2019 coming into 2020?
2019 rolling into the early part of 2021.
Yeah, but she did kind of. She and what the next one named Macarilla.
Yes. Where are they now?
I saw her whining on a truck the other day. She seemed pretty.
2020 is a rough year, you know. They're rugged out there.
It's a rough year for everybody.
If you make it in 2020, you can make it in any other year.
Of course. Most definitely, I agree. What you saying?
We have a whole heap of pros and cons. So let's just continue countdown and see what is happening in 2021.
Yeah. The music as well. We're not really seeing nothing much going for. Like the only breakout person for this year really was Skillibeng, who was really get a breakout in 2020.
Intense.
Was it?
No, from last year, man. Intense from last year. I remember they get this song. Money talk with me.
The two of them and the Skillibeng song was from 2019 as well.
Brick Pan Brick.
Brick Pan Brick was from 2020. So the two of them, this is their breakout year. They get a 1 hit in 2019. And they grow on that for 2020. So we just come in agreement to say Skillibeng and Intense. This is their breakout here, really and truly.
And they don't really get to do nothing. So I think what really saved them still, they don't really have to perform. Just the quality of their work really I put them forward. So hopefully when 2021 come now, then do some stage show and we see. Well, we're not 2021, man. I realize a bit left 2020 already.
And
on the
reggae side of things, do anybody really have a breakout session this year?
I think yes.
Who in
the females in a reggae. The females are strong.
Jazzalee is a breakout for 2020. Jazzalee, she's also, I don't know if she's a part of it, but she is associated with them. She has been doing very, very well. Performance-wise, as well as the track she has been dropping. She dropped a track with Governor underneath. For check it out, it's a very, very good track, and she's a very good artist.
Hold on there. We also talk about Jamaica in England, London, to be specific. Which artists just break out this year? Where get open for them this year?
It's well, you want to go Rasta? Go Rasta.
No, you go ahead because my perspective is quite different. So you go ahead and then I'll share after.
The reason why in Jamaica it's just one dancehall. It's just dancehall and that's it. In England, you have the street dancehall and you have the main street dancehall. So because we're mostly affiliated with the street side, it's kind of hard for us to say that we can judge the mainstream. Like because there's some artists that do dancehall music that we don't even know about. I'm only recently knowing about them. So and I don't really see their work putting out constantly, so I can't really judge for them, to be honest.
Doing very, very well. That's what I was going to say as well, because
who's doing well? I miss everything where you say somebody's doing very, very well.
No, I'm saying that in the UK there's two sides of the dancehall.
Yeah, we understand there's two sides to the dancehall, but in terms of dancehall, we're going to talk about the street first because that's what's more important to us and dear to our.
There's that Trey Blue girl. That's the only one I see that's potential. But there's not enough work for me. Trey Blue, or what's your name?
Who's the street?
In terms of, well, for me, let me base it on let us backtrack to Brent 2020 festival. That was hosted by Shawnee B. Big up to Shawnee B wherever you are. Also you as well as the other organizers of Brent 2020 festival, which gave persons from the dance side, Harl's what them call it, N10.
Yeah, NW10.
NW10 massive. So we saw the big Zeeks, we saw Styler British getting a little look in there. He did extremely well with the time period he got on stage. Shanty Force as well. He has made a forward back. We never get no why. He make a forward back. And he has been putting in the work. I mean, look back at our show last week. We had quite a number of artists in studio who we can say they have been putting in the groundwork. Beanie G has been on the ground. He's been putting in work. Resonate as well. Oscar 10 Star.
You can't name everybody who's been putting in work. It's a simple question. Who you think this
I'm answering the question. Breakout here. I can.
Name who I ask them in London or England. Of course, pick. I was asking you think you're.
No, not yet.
Here for you.
My artist. Yeah. This is kind of.
It's a breakout here. Which art do you think 2020 done the most far in terms of the street in London dancehall? Yeah.
Can I name a few? Can I name three? I can't.
Just one artist.
One. Mega say Shanty Force. I'm gonna say Shanty Force.
Who did say again?
The lady's name is Blue. Trailer Blue. You said
Trey Blue. I say Trey Blue.
Trey Blue. I say Shanty Force.
Who that man? Because I don't know who name, so that means
I'm not sure who that is.
No disrespect to the artist. That means in this category I'm gonna fit him because if
but that's what I'm saying.
Which song did she do? Where you that say?
She does a song called Ghetto Fury, but that's what I'm saying. There is two sides to UK. See,
but me specify it. I say the street. If
your microphone is low, Dragon. I can't hear you.
Me specify it. I say the street. See, streets of UK and London. And to be honest, the arts here, he might get the business right from last year, and I think me go I took you again.
I think he has been doing well.
Here,
yeah.
Not in terms of listening his content, but you could see he as a person, as an artist.
Yeah, I agree. He has been doing extremely well.
Yeah, so
marketing wise,
just my
I agree.
Synopsis was this year to me in our streets. I took it benefit the most out of dancehall, and him put in the most work for me because I've been doing his homework and he might put in some work. He's done the promotion side of it as well,
and he's in the streets. Yeah, I agree.
Mainstream.
Me, I gotta say Stylo G.
No,
but to be honest,
I never breakout here for him.
You're always still on the breakout. Okay, cool. Go ahead, Rick.
The breakout. The thing is that there is not much new artists to the UK side. There's not much new. It's just the only two new person I see, honestly, is Trey Blue. I don't see no one else new. There's no one else I can tell you that is new. if you talk about from the grandmaster stage, there's new
it don't
artists
matter
that
if you
just
new,
can't sit dancehall ones.
it don't matter if you're new, because we have a lot of artists who've been doing music for years
Some
and
reason I
years.
can't hear Dragon.
All right, so we have a whole heap of artists who are doing music for years.
That's
But
a
this
fair
year
point.
they stamp themselves in the business
Mm.
by, even if by divulging as say they are full-fledged artists. And Muda say Nitro did get a hit before this year, in last year, but this year him really stamp himself as an artist.
Well, he had last
Obviously.
2020 he accepted it and said that and he came up and said that he's an artist.
In my Muda said Nitro because I an idea 2019 me can safely say it, he wasn't an artist, he just a try a thing.
Yeah,
He
but
was just trying a thing. He was a DJ, full-fledged DJ, going on the road doing this. But when the lockdown started and realized that, the DJ thing now work, you can really put more effort in a devising and promote whatever you promote. Nitro promote everything, You see him have a lick over there, so.
Yeah.
And me see him have a nice little team around him. Look like work ethics look like say up.
yeah, makes
You have
sense.
to give him this for the mainstream because he is not a street dancehall artist. He have some girl song who playing on the street, but most of him song them, or most of him recent song them now, he have a soca vibe to it, and soca not playing in a street dancehall.
Yeah, but you have to remember his background as well. Soca is his background. So I mean it would be involved or embedded into what he does as well. So yeah. Fair point.
Yeah. So
Fair
it's
point.
it's a lot of things happened this year, So much gossip and so much rascal. You want to talk, what the best gossip for this year? So much to go on,
Rick, your segment this, because
Well, give me that car Dragon microphone so low, we can't do anything.
Best gossip for 2020. The best social media gossip.
Best gossip.
What was the biggest?
What was the biggest?
What is it? Spice take it.
Which
Spice.
one? Which part?
And I dance to them man when they said in fire dance to them man. And me start see all meme come up. As long as when that Mr. runs the Spice dance.
You sure?
You sure? Cause me think even me enjoy the big.
What up that?
I was gonna say.
Because about 3 weeks man I watch sex tape with me and Jai and him girlfriend and man and
And then the latest one is with the whole underwear on face video that come out what 2-3 weeks ago? Or the picture came out.
Me and Jai. Is it big? Yeah, it's big still, but
big. Because remember said the whole picture with him being in the hospital. And the girl doing the live said, oh, he's seeking attention. And then after that, she was saying that she was abused, and then sex tape start drop.
Remember, Spice them go 2 round. Spice them go 2 round.
Actually, it has spun off Spice because I think it's still continuing. Lord, why do I know so much of this? Pinkwall. It is still continuing because apparently, and this is people, people are going to see and hear things and make their assumptions and their speculations. Apparently, Shensia was live the other day and somebody asked a question about collaborating with other artists.
Yeah.
I don't know if it said other female artists or other artists. And she made a statement that says her manager has reached out to several people and they don't want to collab with her. So, people are going to take that and run and say, I spy she a dog. Right?
Well, you always baffle me. No, you always baffle me. Why the female artists them don't want to collab in Jamaica.
Me too.
And you see an idea too? It's not just Spice or any of them. I could find some of the
right across the board.
over Ramesh Camp as well. And I can say it because listen, you see this girl when you Chanel Muir, very brilliant artist. Why Shensia never reach out to somebody upcoming? You can't get all of the big gun them all the time.
Right.
You see me?
But at the same time, we don't know what has been happening behind the scenes, so we can't say why she never.
But think about it, Eric. I don't think she would reach out to Chanel Muir and Chanel Muir would have seen that opportunity and say no. To be honest and in real
I don't think so. Maybe because I think maybe it's a fear Chanel more.
Yeah, maybe it's a fear factor. I think enough time I think about that. Because you don't really want to go on a collab, make somebody show you up.
But I don't think going on because they're both very good. Chanel is all I know. Chanel is new to the industry, but she's very good at what she does. She writes lyrics. I mean, what she did, she wrote
can
a
write.
song. She's a very good writer and she's a very good artist. I don't remember seeing her do a stage performance. I can't speak to that, but she's a very, very, very good writer. If you listen to her songs as well as songs that she has done for other people, for example, the song that she did for Denny, the wifey, wifey song. I mean, if you listen to the content of the song, she's very good at what she does.
And next thing too, don't put nothing past Shensia, because Shensia is a very talented artist. Remember at first, me never rate her.
You never like one bone in the girl.
Because I just feel like she's overrated. But now she prove herself to me. And not to me, like she prove herself in dancehall and say, yo, she's a good artist because she can perform, she can sing, she can rap, and the girl can DJ, the girl bad. And
she's good. She's very good.
And any of them can run up in time. And in a sense,
but I think
she has something what Spice now have.
What is it that she has that Spice doesn't have?
Fair range of lyrical content is more open than
as well as her voice. Like she said,
she have different range of voice. Because Spice more hardcore in command to stage show and sting and them clash. But when I think about this and say, yo, them fears their dancehall kind of move past that. Because they would realize how much ear sting no keep. Remember them say they'll keep what they have virtually, then it postpone again. So I just have to think about it and say, yo, dancehall move past the whole stage and clash and call out wave and this up people. Dancehall past that. It's about numbers now. It's a numbers game.
Doing radio.
Real numbers game.
Numbers game, but really, you see for me, longevity in this business all depends on the quality right now. Because that's why I think they still need to reach out to that girl named Chanel more. Because if you give that girl, if she keep on she's writing now, I guarantee you, in the next 5 years, the only thing Shensia might have over her is the marketing, and Shensia have the package where everybody wants to see the looks that she have over her. But if in terms of come on to good writing and good material, I think even Shensia will benefit if this girl write from her PR too as well.
If Chanel writes,
I listen to her. Yeah, if I listen to 90% of Chanel music songs, and the songs make you think. If you listen to her, her songs make you think. So I think she have a very far way to go in this business.
I choose a very brilliant artist, and it goes without not saying because she's not ugly either.
So, no, she's pretty.
Remember, Bressa and Batty are seller. So if she want a little more, she gonna put it on. So
because
Shensia them are not.
She put up her post.
All right.
She put up her post. Says she come back she'll be back soon. So normally when the girl ain't gonna do them body, they just them take one 4.5 weeks, and then come back 5 weeks. Just have a look.
All right. I just saw you go. So we all know say things out there by body parts are sell. You know, anything you want is out there.
Buy on door.
Yeah, I just saw you go. You see me at the world where we live in now. Like, think about this 10, 12 years ago, this was unthinkable.
Yeah. That's true.
People start from taking chicken pill, you know? Forget the backside and them sit there.
Yes, I forgot about chicken pill.
That's how far we gone now. You know? No, nobody not check chicken pill because remember you are in a dangerous risk, you know? And then you work for everybody.
Exactly. So what you think? What would I say are the hottest song for the year? Which song would I say?
Lighter.
Be the most standout song.
Lighter, hands down. I would say
lighter.
Yeah, I can't remember no song bigger than that. That song.
No.
Yeah, lighter. But there's a few songs, you know.
That get a good little and it ran for quite a long time. So that song, yeah, I'd agree with it.
You know why Miss Lighter? Everybody is singing Lighter and about please about them. And you see any song where you see on TikTok every day when you go on TikTok or Instagram, that means that song is hot trending. And it's not in the Jamaican
Yeah, but
community
there's a list that pull out with the most streamed songs for dancehall. And I didn't think that Lighter won it,
No, because
There was
Lighter
a
come later on in the year. So I don't think he's getting the most stream. But he probably come
the
close.
song with, I think it was the Coffee that done the lockdown song.
Lockdown.
Because that's what I was thinking. The Coffee lockdown song came in at number 1 as the most streamed dancehall song for 2020.
Yeah, but in terms of
we know the
streaming,
Lighter. Yeah, but we know the Lighter play like the social media.
yeah, and in
Because
terms of
remember,
stream,
there's not much we have to judge it right now because remember I said everything no part in there. So how we'll judge it?
yeah, in
Because
terms of
remember
stream
the only way we can judge is by using.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear me. Jack on your phone, your microphone so low.
I can't hear, man.
Only way we can judge is by using the mediums where people use, and the medium is the streams.
Yeah.
But we not take away from the Lighter, because the Lighter song is actually a very clever song, and it shows a different side. I like Shensia, so she not play DJ. So
yeah.
We'll around the Lighter too.
To me, you have to look on it. The Coffee song, it come out way before the Lighter, at least 4 months before. So you have time to grow numbers. Yeah, you really have time to grow numbers. And if it beat the Shensia song, I don't know the views on it or the streams, but if it beat it, it's not by much. Because that Where They Will Go song, it didn't cross over in the mainstream market. It was just in our diaspora, to be honest. The Shensia song, that song, they're bad. And
it did reach much more further than what we listen to and the mainstream media and like the TikTok business. They use it a lot. So I figure that's why you might edge over it still. So yeah, bigger than from that. And also we can talk about what was the most trendy topic for 2020. There was a lot of who?
Don't rush. A joke. You don't rush. When lockdown did just happen and everybody was doing that, I'm joking.
Don't rush.
Oh yeah, don't rush. Yeah, the remix business.
No, I feel like that's the most remix song for 2020.
Yeah, it got annoying to me though, like bro.
Right, if I type in don't rush on computer, I'm sure you find more than 25.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Best dancer already for you would have said for 2020.
For 2020.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few dance already. There's one one I like no, but in terms of how we are judging, you are judging because of what numbers we do or
no, the one where you like. The one where you like. Let's put it like
all right. We like the one with I probably last year the whole of more not 2020 or 2019.
2019, I think.
2019, yeah.
No. We can't feel that. The only rhythm I like no the stylogy.
Which one?
That's a single.
The one where him just put up, man. Like the rhythm itself.
Oh, okay. I know
Gala, give me so put it on. You and a gal put it on.
No man, the next one after man, and we can't remember.
I know which one I attack. I don't remember the name, but I think I have a clue which rhythm I attack. The rhythm they are right too, but I don't think it's one of my top rhythm then for year.
Which one is your top rhythm, All-Star?
Really and truly, me like Soul Survivor.
Yeah, I forgot. Give me more than
the cranium.
The cranium. Yeah.
Oh, Del Policy Cranium.
Yeah.
That's me like that rhythm there. Gone to bed and forward back again.
I want more.
You know what? It's a rhythm where it's not a lot to it. It's very simple. It's very relaxed.
It's a crossover rhythm.
And then you can party to it at the same time. And then a rhythm you can hold a meds and then you can party and hold a drink too. So
That's
it's one
true.
of them nice rhythm there.
And one of them rhythm there where everybody is moving when it plays. nobody not. You see me? I one of them thing the way you have to move when it stop it. That's true. That's a good one. That's a good one.
How much thing going on one year?
Wait, and we haven't even spoken about. I mean, a highlight for me for 2020. I think we spoke about this a couple weeks ago. On the know some love the dancehall culture. On the know some love Jamaican culture itself. So versus being versus Bounty was, I mean, at the one of my top.
One of the proudest moment for Jamaica.
Yeah, as a Jamaican, definitely, I agree, because I mean, to see so many people from so many different countries, from so many different levels, again, so many different backgrounds, tuning into this one live.
Yeah.
It was just phenomenal. And that was it's still being spoken of now. And that will still be something
to speak about verses. I wonder if a Swiss beat them set up major hype.
But what? Oh, Swiss
remember in match around the depot live across them off, you know.
Yes, I not even remember about that. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Them setting
yes, yeah. That's true.
I just reaction. I just retribution, man.
Yo, well, remember Jack here what you buy sex?
I want beat up girl, or him did beat her up or thump her up or whatever.
This year make me know say Jamaicans like mad people.
It confirmed it brought hope for you.
Yes, man.
And I think Jamaica is not a real place. It's a never-ending movie.
Mad celebrity. They thing for 2020. Make put it up. Mad celebrity.
I like the new comedy guy when he Slick White.
Yes.
No, I'm not talking about comedy. I'm talking about mad celebrity. Well, I'm going to go on the comedian part. Mad celebrity.
But all of them normally drop off the form after a while. Like when.
Well, which one are trending for the longest?
For the longest, Rose.
Actually,
the one that has been trending longest now is that one with Miss Donna. Silone.
She hot now, but
she hot, yeah. But she's been running for months. That's the thing.
But Jesus Christ, you know what me realize? A Jamaican mad woman them full of man.
The one that has a speech impairment.
A man sing a song say, the mad one them have the best something. It look like a true car. The mad woman them full of man. Yo, remember
you know that.
Remember you have Sandakan,
expert. I fight over Rose. You know. Big Rose Cup.
Sandakan, but Sandakan no mad. Sandakan mad.
Sandakan is smart. Do you realize he's on a different level? You're not about expert too tough.
Him get TV.
Sandakan get TV and he got a fridge, he got a stove. Sandakan is building himself. He's a very smart individual.
Free junker, I see man. I drink a crate of beer and nearly dead.
He's a very smart man.
I know first I lockdown, I'll remish them they know God will beat, you know. I remember when they have people that eat pepper pan live and tough cracker. Wicked enough.
True. And dumpling. How much dumpling did he eat? 12? 15? I remember.
The first part of the live, like when people are well bored.
Yeah. A lot of things are happening.
Most entertaining live to watch for 2020.
Most entertaining. Everybody I gonna say, well, I don't know if you're gonna say Gold God, but a lot of persons enjoyed Gold Gods live. Down to the little boy and say, "May I come on your live later?"
Watch Gold God. We can't watch Gold God. You want to get
the draw bungy them time.
Yeah, no.
Asleep.
Me never see Gold God. You want Gold God? Me see a dragon video where say Gold God. It's the Gold God channel. That's the Gold God channel.
It don't.
Boy, I'm a violate them community, you know.
It's our finish. It's stop delete. Yeah.
You know, thing.
But that happened. I mean, because the lockdown or the whole quarantining thing has been happening for such a long time, and we know some people get bored easily. So once one thing finish or one thing start get boring quick and fast, something else is gonna start. So it moved from, as you rightly say, it had the challenges on it.
What gonna happen now?
Eh?
I don't know if you are freeze.
No, you are freezing.
Right. You are freeze, but
you are the one that's freezing. So I'm saying it has moved from challenges to people doing live entertainment, to persons, I mean, just a chat and laugh of a buzz.
Yeah.
I mean, persons getting to know people. It was just a different thing every time.
Lava live hot too. Chat and
All
laugh.
the time.
He hot.
All the time.
Out of all the live them, whole God of the hottest life. None of them not have numbers. No celebrity.
Not like his. Yeah.
No DJ Khalid. None of them not have the amount of people on Gold God live.
Yeah.
Because people are really good
for verses. Like Uncle Live, I see 100 and 200,000 them number there.
Verses, yeah.
Pan Gold God Live. Uncle Live them number they reach. And 300 and them sitting there. And when live start, pass 30 and 20 grand.
Yes, Eric?
I've never been on Gold God. I never go on Gold God Live, and the only reason why people go on that is obviously because he's doing something that's very taboo, and people would well want to see that. It's just people don't really go on it.
And the girl, I'm do it.
Exactly.
Tomorrow.
But who would want to see that? That's porn, brother. I'm not music that.
It's not, no, but we never said music.
Porn now, I'm not music about the
most of the people them go live, I laugh at them. When I mix up them, come talk about it.
Yeah, the question was what was the hottest live? We never talking about music.
Gold God right through. Gold God.
Live in general, but
this is the problem. I have, I don't know if I keep on a main freeze. This is the problem I have with my sector. My middle stock in case it doesn't work. So with my sector, with dancehall sector, we never really interested in like there's some good lives out there, where people that have good things and I give education. What do you want to say that?
Shout out to Tugsy. He normally has, is it Mondays on the what's the name of Tugsy's thing? Tugsy Star Point. He always have him live where, I mean, similar to what we were doing before, had plays an artist. That was a good one as well.
Rick, well, good things out there, but Rick, you have to look on this now. You get up and watch documentary? No. You rather go watch one gun show or one. Which one you rather go watch? Who I go pack up a one theater and go watch? We call it the little man, the cross dresser. What name?
Who is that?
Man from America. What name?
Who?
The big house. Tyler Perry. Who I go watch Tyler Perry and laugh till we dead and cut big laugh and but we now watch documentary and serious thing. It's just like the live them. We excited to see the mix up and the garbage we are going because it's entertaining. It's just like for and somebody selected them probably say me I beat them, but we never get beaten too. Cause remember in our first part of this, no found that jump us up and say who. We not a live selector, we not play upon live. We not an Instagram selector, we not play upon Instagram live. But yet still, in a latter part, we don't not give the selector them a chance because they're on it every day.
24/7.
It's only.
I'm telling you, so. A man always a beat a thing, when them don't know about it and when it's new to it. Just like we call it. You remember when we just start use laptop? Some of them like say, them little laptop selector and them style you up and but watch you know, everybody are using. Everybody is using it. But it's that's so you go. I mean, I'm not gonna beat them bad. Well, welcome on to the live. Welcome them over these tent.
You can't steal it. I'm sorry.
Everybody I do live and everybody was interview, everybody has somebody interview now.
And then it's actually good.
It's good. It's good because now it's
from different perspective because something that we would talk about or we would some things we'll talk about, persons have another take on it, or some topics that we don't cover, someone else covers it. So it's not a problem. I mean, the industry is a very big one and it can fit everybody. It's not like only
the problem I have with the people them who's doing this interview thing is not that I don't like them doing it. I'm all for them doing it. But it's don't just do it for the moment because it's the hinting and it's spot right now.
Right.
If you do something, do it for there's a lot of people start doing things because it looks cool and it's taboo at the time. And 4 weeks down the line, you don't see anything again. It's just dead. If you're gonna do something, do it from willing your heart and continue to do it. Do it 2 weeks until you see your numbers go down. We need to stop this. No.
And we also have to look at it from the perspective. I saw a friend live the other day. Well, she did a video. Basically, she started several small businesses, and she had to close one down. And she was very honest with those who were supporting and those who were customers of the business. Basically, she was saying, listen, really sorry about it, but I had to close it down because it's not a passion of mine. And if it is a case that it's not a passion of mine, it makes no sense because I'm going to be doing something that I'm not 100% sure of or not giving my all.
Yeah.
You, the customers, aren't going to be comfortable with that because it definitely will then start showing in how she start behaving or how the product's going out. So I'm saying that to say, if you're going to be doing something, make sure that you're passionate about it. And we the UpNLiveshow team, are like perfect examples. Like if we could have given up like long time ago, we had various opportunities to stop doing what we're doing, but amidst the challenges and the struggles that we've had, we've continued to persevere, and we're not gonna stop because this is what we love. This is a passion of ours, and it is.
And next thing too, we've been campaigning with most of 2020.
What's that?
It's like coffee song where you say, where will we go after this quarantine thing, and we're gonna fix up dancehall. Most of the time we talk about this scene. Most of the big one them. What them say, London finest or London top 6 or big 6.
Whatever.
Them shy away from the topic. But here we know, we don't feel how it will affect us when we come out of this lockdown. And you see, we don't really have nowhere to go already. And when we come out, it will twice as hard. So we don't come together and take this little downtime and you see how we can put some structure to dancehall music over here. Because we have this talk other day with Bucky Joe them, you know.
Yes.
Big up on yourself.
And Sean Stuckey.
And we realize there's a lot of key component missing in our industry because here what? Is a lack of knowledge. And who have the knowledge now share so easy unless you and them link. And at time for really sit down and kind of fix up that thing here. Because dancehall music in England is very backwards.
Very, very backwards.
Backwards.
And you know the thing about it is, we have this conversation all the time or on several occasions, and we are doing what we can in order to champion on the industry or what it is that we can do, but we can't do it by ourselves. And I don't think people really understand that it actually takes more than one head to get something done. Yeah, I might have one piece of the puzzle, but other persons might have different perspectives and different ideas and different resources that we can use in order to make it a better one. And me just not say, going back to the point, we've spoken about this several occasions as well. Unity within the industry, it is not there. Yet still the man I go say, oh, him not see X being done or him not see nothing being done. Ray.
Here we know. Then we quick because an artist say, artist now game, don't play it when them boss. Quick because a selector and say the selector now play them song. But for start, we call it a foundation for dancehall.
Right.
No one want come and chop out a spot, get the shovel, dig the foundation, lay it down. Nobody don't want to do that, but when the house done build, everybody want to move in. And that's how you go. You see, when the house done build, before that gets, you don't have to go pay rent. Because it's just normal in life. If you never have ability, you have to go pay rent. So, you don't have the opportunity now. You see, all that what dancehall should be, we see how much genre come in England and build and coming up and get it surpass dancehall in every shape and form. Because you know, we have this mentality. We call it crab in my barrel.
Crab in a barrel, yeah.
As one out and I try jogging back down. Watch it now. Stylogy is out of the barrel. You see how much somebody shoot after him, tag or a fire shot after him, this and a fire shot. Here we know, before you try link up and you gravitate and farm the energy behind one person. Without Stylogy right now, in the UK dancehall scene, we would have no champion who make people know that talent actually inside the UK in terms of dancehall. So we need to champion and get behind some of these artists sometimes who's doing good. Because there's a lot of artists out there, we're doing dancehall music. We have the potential and the talent, but here we know. Because some of them is not people, some of them are on the ways too. because when you try to segregate yourself from other people, when you act like you're better than the industry. Dog, it's not because you get a one look in. Okay, you know when them feel like them rich? When Shani be here, somebody call them. So when you come at BBC, when you get one interview, and you feel like say you want to reach. So you want to know anything one you used to do before when you stop. When you stop putting the grass work and the little man them what they did from day one.
Dash them way.
When you dash with them man there, when you now do them dog and so you go. Remember you know, each one help up each one up the ladder because watch ya. If Rika do good, me would eventually do good. If Rasta do good, I'm gonna do good because we are in the same circle. So it just come like dancehall music. So once the spotlight is on England, dancehall music I go do good. Look funny. Look much selector there. But we don't have one, we call it, name selector out of England we can go. Say America or anywhere else and people would know them and say, yeah man, we know that selector is a champion. We don't have none. As brilliant as we know Andrew Fresh is and most of other selector. You see me? In here, they are not name brand selector. We see much name brand selector from America, Florida alone, New York, Connecticut, even Canada. But we don't have none here.
True.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Steve asked this question before. How can we know the answer. People we just need to be unified. Like it's too segregated in the industry. And we can preach and preach and preach to the converted, but those who need to be converted might not want to hear what we have to say.
Convert, you think me I try to convert none of them. That year me don't work with you see anybody we have a little bit of bad mind in them, just a little bit.
No.
Because you know, some of the time, you see ruthlessness, it work.
Get this message across.
Any workplace you see would deal with people ruthless. Like if you slip your slide, is not 2, 1, 2, 3 strike you out, a first strike through the door. So you have to start deal people because you know. You see everybody have this, we call it dancehall mentality. That's exactly what I call it, this dancehall mentality, right? Oh, show up at 10 o'clock. You show up at the people in party 12. This that. And so you go. Dancehall mentality, because I know you know. We don't deal with few things so. Dancehall, our industry, because when you now go, the big place, them like the BBC and the Capital, them.
You reach 4 hours early.
Them say 8 to 9 from 7. And sit down under the cool. Yeah.
And
we don't deal with our thing with no respect. You see, this dancehall, remember, it's our, you know. It's a Jamaican thing. And if you're a Jamaican, you can feel proud to say this is our thing. You see, most of the people in the foreign country who profit off a dancehall, they are not Jamaican. Because guess what? We never deal with the business side of nothing. Remember a big company, them Universal, them Sony, and them benefit off a dancehall, no. But guess what? They are not Jamaican. They are not a Jamaican company. Why we can't have something like that, Jamaica, like a distribution? That's why them say, yo, music and the culture forever stuck in a little jar.
Not true. You now forward out of that, but
yeah, enhance.
It's not going to enhance until the mentality changes, and it's not gonna change.
It's very sickening if you know say yo when you try to put your heart and your soul into something for try better the culture and try better something where we all love, cause I know me one love it. Cause dancehall and stop a me foot or reggae music.
Everybody
love dancehall. Seeing so
you see
when somebody is doing something good, may I beg you for that area. If we never do it last year, support it. You don't have to necessarily mean say you have to post somebody thing all the time. Seeing you can post even one time. Or get a one look in if I can't post it. If you're not posting time. Like and share it. Do something like that. Because an idea, it benefit everybody. Because what you know, how much time we see artists come and show. Remember we are talking about upcoming artists. Yeah. My song gonna be out, but you know it's gonna be featured on Grime Daily next week Tuesday or them with it. Man, fuck off. I don't lie. Fuck right off. Grime Daily, you know your name Grime Daily. So that means that when your song up on Grime Daily, you see Grime people them. When them up on them must say, who's this cunt? Swipe up. That's how you go in a record. When you see something foreign in a dancehall thing, you up and skip past. Because when you go up on Pink Wall, if you see something we're not concerned, we run past it. So you look on it and you say like, One just do it because of clout and some people have numbers. It not benefit you.
Mm-hmm.
You see none of them will put them thing on Gram Daily will come out successful. We say, all right, me get this amount of numbers. No, dog. Try build your own brand.
For industry, no, because that's
all right.
not the proper platform, and we've said
it better. You have a whole heap of people out there do promotion, but you want to them not do it with Jamaican or people with. Cause remember, Vice Promo do it.
Yes,
Pink White Line do it. Pink Wall do it. A lot of these social media page. But guess what? We don't follow it, cause you want to say all them posts are mix up. Gram Daily do the same thing because you have to keep your page active. You see them posts and mix up and them jokes same way at daytime. Because I follow Gram Daily.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not for the music, it's for some of the content when them post I them think them can have a laugh.
It's
just the same like Pink Wall. And you have to do it in this day and age for keep up, for get your viewership up. But people, if you understand.
This is what some artists or people need to understand. Like it's a promoting strategy, it's a marketing strategy. If you see a Pink Wall, a Vibes promo, there's another one on Instagram. Even let's forget them. Back in the UK, Rapper Cropper does the same thing. He promotes artists. He promotes a lot of other industries. Like the platform is there for people to access it. All they have to send a one message, make a one phone call, get the details, and understand that this is also people's livelihood. So as much as you might not be able to afford a 15 post or a 5 post, you get the information and you save up your money and you make your payment for your post, because this is hold on. This is supporting your business as well as supporting someone else's business. That is their bread and butter. You understand me I say? Exactly. So the platforms are there. Let's take it. I mean, shout out to Rapper Cropper and Frenchie.
Really.
I mean, great support of the UpNLiveshow team behind the scenes, and they have been doing a lot of work for upcoming artists themselves. Trust me. Oscar 10 Star says most dancehall players only focus on the little circle and the loud noise. I agree.
True.
Wanna say? Me agree.
True. Small circle and loud noise.
Exactly.
That's true. But I mean, and in 2020 we saw. I mean, I'm kind of straying off the topic for 2 seconds. We saw where Black businesses took the opportunity to rise, and I mean, where I consider us a Black business, we're just in a different category, but we should take the opportunity to support our own. I mean, if no one else does it, who is going to do it? So use the various avenues that are provided to help yourself and to help other people, because the little that we do from time to time, we don't know how large of an impact that has on somebody else.
Yeah, and the next thing to like any professional out there in terms of the music space, may I note this publicly. If you have the time for 2021, you want to sit down and do like a Q&A or whatever, how it's done.
Yeah. Link us up.
Man, or link anybody up, me come video on the thing, and we don't want to credit our fight, just put out there on YouTube to show people how it's done, because some of the time when a YouTube or Google certain thing, you don't get it, you can't Google certain thing or something done for a dancehall song, or for a dancehall fashion, because we create music different and all things done different. And you have nobody in all respectful genre doing that in terms of marketing and promoting and where to put your song when you don't write a song. None of that. And most of the young artists there, they know the part, can write a song and sing a song on its own, all right, but in terms of what to do after the song is done recorded, we have no idea how to do that.
Right. And for information on that, guys, I mean, we spoke about it a couple weeks. Go over to our YouTube channel and check out the interview that we had with Bucky Joe and Sean Stocky. There was some good information provided in that video. Get some information from them,
because I learned a lot from that interview. It's a whole thing with them talk. Women never know, even though in a sense, mother say, "Oh, I know it need to know it because I'm not a recording artist." But at the same time, it's thing where all we should know for know the business.
So if anyone else needs the information, we can pass it on. That's true. And before we go any further, I just want to take this opportunity right now to shout out to everybody again who is tuned in on the live. Any artists who needs their songs played on the UpNlive show, we have the plug segment that showcases your songs. You can email us at upnliveshow@gmail.com. I'll pin the comment.
I'm telling you straight, we don't charge the money.
We don't charge. It's not a fee. As long as we're putting out good music, please send your songs to us at upnliveshow@gmail.com and ensure that they are labeled properly with the title of the song and the name of the artist, and the various Instagram handles are
post up our Instagram and tag on the tweet, so
yeah,
the full shebang. So
if it's not labeled properly, guys, and then ask we all come in the song the post, that's the reason. You were warned. Make sure.
And to be honest, like artists don't feel disappointed if you send a song and they not get no feedback, because some of the time, remember we are human and things don't have a discretion.
Yes.
And if we do listen to a song and we feel like say, yo, this song need a bit of work or we don't like it, like don't feel so we play it if we don't like it, because want be as true to dance as possible. So if we don't like it, we not go play it. I just say go in and don't feel discouraged by that. You know, you might try after this time and it not work. You might send a one song that time and you say, them one, they not play it. Them not post it. Try again, man. Send one more and we'll see what go on. Because remember, you know, see right there, and what the Erica Beat Vibes Carter say, much song him do that year and him not like. So Gaza, you know where you go, so you go.
Just so you go.
I say, guys, it's a lot this year. I think it's a lot happened this year and a lot of
last year, 2021.
Last year, a lot of learning process happened in last year as well. A lot of people learn a lot of whole different things. So
it's, to be honest, you see, 2020, as bad as what things go on, I don't know, I'm afraid to talk, I'm afraid people hate me. To me, in my life as a human being and talk about like achievements for myself, I think I achieved more than any other year in my life, apart from the year one time I get married.
Yeah, but you can't feel bad for Rick. You can't feel bad for that because everybody's story is different. This is your, so you can't feel bad. If it is a case that you yourself and you think 2020 was your year where you your year, nobody can take that.
Them say a man downfall is another man upliftment.
Right.
So
in
you can't complain about a man.
Yeah, you
when you come on to that.
But the reason why I say it is because so many people lost, and it kind of look bad for you. I try relishing at people demise and people lose family and business and everything.
Yeah. But
that's where you use wisdom, though, bro. That's where you use wisdom. You're not gonna
let me jump in and just explain this to everybody as clear as possible. Condolence to anybody who lost a loved one to COVID-19. But if you were in a funeral home, right, and death is your profit, right? If the more people that die, more money you're making, the happier you're here, you know. So if I'm a funeral home or a funeral director, and people are drop like fly this year, you know, would that be when I best hear them for me? Cause remember funeral have to go on, the body have to bury, you know.
Yeah.
So I just saw you go. And you can't cuss a man because it's his field of job.
Yeah. Put your dog now have the same look in my G. You understand me I say? So if it is the case that this is I mean, I would just continue to remain humble, continue to be grateful. I mean, not everybody might have been as lucky as you were. Persons are still having challenges, but at the same time, you have to be grateful for what you have, and that's just
exactly.
What I said tomorrow for you, today for me, whatever the saying is, tomorrow, whatever the saying is, like everybody's time.
Where I quote dance all queen.
Whatever, man. I mean, everybody's story is different. Everybody's journey is different. So, I mean, it's just the reality of life. You just accept that and move on. You see me?
Because all who make it in 2020.
Yeah. I mean, learn from the lessons that we were taught in 2020. And I mean, do in a 2021.
Yeah.
And the foolishness. You see me?
Right.
In whichever way you want it, that.
Yeah. I saw you go. I just one of them thing there. And people, remember say, this year is a very important year as well. This year, you have to have resilient.
Mm-hmm.
You have,
More,
you have to have resilient. Remember last year come and a lot of people take it, feel like it was a
hard.
big shock and hard. But this year things ain't gonna get better. It's gonna get harder, then it's gonna get a bit better. So be prepared for the little fight, have a bit of resilience now. Me don't fall for everything. Stand up and make something. As them said that area, a lot of people have to go retrain. It don't necessarily mean say in what you do, but you have to go retrain your mind in what you think.
Yeah, but I mean strategies. You have to learn.
And me I thought this for my dancehall community or my reggae. Few with the people because sometimes I don't want to be selfish, but you have to keep things in us sometimes. So we have to go retrain how we think and how we do things. So when this is done and all said and over, me really don't want to see, what you call it?
What?
The CM back a bush party them and them sitting there.
Up the thing, man.
Yeah. Tired of it. And some warehouse and them like something there. You're in a one little place, you're in a one part. Like you have to rethink how we do things.
Nah, change.
Yeah.
As long as there's no governance,
unfortunately.
Anything you do and there's no governance to it, there's no rules to it, there will never be any order. And dancehall doesn't have any rule or any governance.
And
no, dancehall over here because in Jamaica, in a sense, there's some form of governance to it because you have industry player what them call gatekeepers, where was really we call it doing their job per se in a sense in Jamaica. What work? The formula where them work, where them know in Jamaica what work. But in the UK, there's no winning formula. So there are no gatekeeper.
Jamaica, the difference is dancehall is recognized and accepted in Jamaica. So there are standards for what.
So over here, it's not recognized and accepted.
No, because you can't go to a club and tell them say I keep a dancehall party and then give you. There's no club.
Rick, dancehall is recognized and accepted because listen, you got anyone at big club them. Club where R&B and hip hop, I can bet £1 million say a dancer have to play. I'm not talking 90s dancehall them. I'm not talking the 90s era. I'm talking a dancehall song where good.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not talking.
So now we know dancehall powerful.
Listen, I'm not talking the dancehall music. I'm talking the dancehall community, the dancehall culture, the dancehall people, the people who actually live the Jamaican lifestyle. It is not accepted here, but the music is. So you'll find the music playing at the biggest club because they like the music. But if you tell a man, say, you'll bring your dancehall crowd to his club, in a game club, because you know one that crowd there, the guy must say, when no boy serious and no loud and no fight and no shoot up in the place.
Hold on there. Me here say something, the dancehall behavior with boys serious and with this and with that. Let me ask you. You go to a white pub, right? Or a white party. Them not broke fight out there every week and smash glass in a people head and things. Hold on. Them do it every week. Them broke fight just to see them like dancehall people, black people or white people. Cause
even worse.
This is time for we stop. We call it.
It's not we.
No. We as a people, as a race, I'm saying, because you just kind of demonize we as a dancehall behavior. I don't think it's dancehall behavior. It's a form of governance. Or govern everything. Because you see, when you keep shabby party, you don't have adequate security and things happen, then you can say, yes, it should not happen there. So when man come a party with gun in them waist, you know, say, man shouldn't come with gun in them waist of them dance because you should have proper security. Yes, I agree with that. But when a man come up dance and fight go on and him lick down a man with buckle and them sitting there, it can happen anywhere because drinks are selling out of buckle, people are allowed to have bottle, and people get drunk and they're in an environment where we are man, so you know whole testosterone build up. It's just like white, black or anybody or Asian or anything, fight happen. But me not like shabby promoter and the one them a key party and don't think about the patrons. Make sure that the patrons are safe. That is governance.
1 year I try to keep my party.
Yeah.
Never forgot. I went to 3 clubs. And the first club I went, I can call a name. The one is, I don't think it's open anymore. One is Edmonton there. So man named Henry Laface is his name.
I'll start a joke.
I'm gonna go to him, and the first thing he said to me, and so I'm gonna go to him, put another English persona, like, yeah, I'm from Wood Green, yeah, and tell me name and everything. Cool. As soon as the man went on social media and realized who we connected to, say a dancer community, the man accept the booking, By the time I reach home, I get a phone call that I can't get the club anymore. And then they make arrangement.
Yeah.
The arrangement for payment tree and for in place. Me, how much we have to to the bar and tab everything. As soon as he affiliated, realized who. So I moved from there. So I went down to Newington again, go to another club, and I explained to the next gentleman again. Never time, but never really know who I am first. And then he do the same thing, but he didn't call me the same day. He called me 2 days after. That was a day before the party. And the man called back and give me back my money. I said, he can't take my booking because it's a dance hall crowd is going to come to his place, and he's not. He doesn't want a dance hall crowd in my place.
But hold on, Rick. I think what you explained that to me is like you go so the club owner and the false pretense at first. Like you
No, I didn't go.
Hold on, no. Let me finish. Like you never wanted them straight up to say you're keeping a dance hall party. Then the first one is to check your Facebook to realize you're affiliated with dance hall. You see, when you come to certain, what you call it, venue hiring, be open and say, listen, this is what I'm doing and I want to get X amount of security and this is the type of party I have. Because end of the day, it's all about making somebody venue secure and making
he wasn't interested. He's not. Okay, I wasn't keeping a dance hall party.
That's straight up racism. Like racism, it exists in England. We don't say as black people, them don't want to be at a certain place. And
but that's what I'm telling you. That's why I said
that,
the music is accepted, but the people is not.
Me see big promoter over here get big nice venue, but it's the way them approach them to keep dancehall party.
And also I
see
think
it happen right along, but we used to this little we call it should be in the spot them where you can go in and certain things not nice and in the right, and dog you need to stop and need to change up because you know I rather not have the money man them per se come on a party. They dash your money man them if you put the excitement for them say, oh, I'll start keep a party and them dash your 20 grand over there.
Yeah.
I rather
security.
keep a party and make £500, but guess what? Everybody secure and the event runs smooth. Because here we know, people don't understand, You see, we always talk about the bigger picture. And the bigger picture this, you keep something like this one time. Perfect example, look on bus driver link up.
I was just
about a nice little party once. Then last year people say, it's nice, I go over there, I enjoy myself.
More people.
Yeah, build a name, yeah, build a brand. More people come, more people start into your thing. You can't say, all right, I have to go over there with them boy, I can't link my woman and my woman go over there now. Because, you feel comfortable in a space like that. Just like when you go West End, you can't say, all right, I can't carry my woman and I feel comfortable because I know no stupidness now go on. No jump down fence, no man bad of security come in. Them sitting there now go on because, it's a well-secured area. Because what a lot of these promoters fear. Say, if the badness go on, or you keep your party, man, bad up the security come in, you feel like, say, if you call the law shut off your party. No. The law is there to protect you as a businessman because remember, keeping events is business. So if you call the law and say, boy, this a man bad way for come in and we not let him in, and him threaten away, call the law, make the law take him away. Simple as. It's not about informing or nothing like that. The law is there for things like these. So in our community, most of the time this way shy away from. Instead of a man get, what you call it, 2 police officers or whatever get to the council and try to get a couple officers them event, them try to get some bad man friend. 2 man when you have 2 straps, say if anything. We are do things wrong all along. That's why dancehall music in a sense, over here, it's going to be hard to change until we get rid of these behavior. I don't think it have nothing to do with Jamaican mentality because I love dancehall party. And when I go to dancehall party, guess what I go for do? I drink like a rum, enjoy myself and come in. That's it.
On that note, as you said, shout out to Bus Driver Link Up Junior. Also, We've seen Leroy Levels from Flames Radio doing the do over the years, hosting several events, large scale events as well.
Next one as well.
Had tremendous support, no issues whatsoever. If issues go on, you don't know about it. And I mean, with that being said, I think, and we've also discussed this on a previous show before, people who are promoters who love the events planning industry side of things for the dancehall, I think you should connect with these people. I mean, do your research, find out the necessary information you need to find out, and do the things properly. Because if we don't do it, remember, so nobody else not keep dancehall party, you know.
Yeah, but want to touch upon the next thing too. Where hurt the dancehall industry in a sense, and it will make when we come out of lockdown, it will make it rougher for our culture. Some of these headphone party that keep in the summer of 2020.
Yeah, that did really piss me off.
Like some of these people keep this party. I don't bash nobody because everybody is entitled to keep their own event.
Or do whatever you want to.
Or do what you want to. I don't bash nobody. But if you're gonna do it, just remember, say anything you do and any bad behavior happen, it will fall under this say one dancehall party keep in this area. And everybody will get bad name for it. That's why you see at first, them that low party them for go on now. Because remember we just come out of a pandemic and people are keep them like a day party and the people them that turn out, you know. And people party at like half 12 o'clock. So so till it get right back till man stop come up party until 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock people just start a rolling a party. Remember a headphone party we are keeping a one like a park in a brother. Why you come 1 and 2 o'clock? That me sure say it's no form of governance in terms of how we do things in a UK. So why you come a party 2 o'clock and you know you're in a park, you know right now where you're on the venue, it's an open area, you're not on a toilet, you're not this, you're not that. So things like that, it not gonna happen, dog. It can't go happen. Because you have look on, you know, if a man there I want to shit him, I've got shit in a park. Somebody have to clean it up a morning. See?
And on the
piss, you have a piss in the park. You throw rubbish in the park, nobody no clean it up.
That is what
a morning. So you start be a nuisance to the community.
And if we look back, Dragon, the whole cleaning up and rubbish thing was a part of the major issue for the headphone parties that were being held in the parks, because people them who are not promoters, and again, we're not bashing anybody, but people who are just hosting events, pop-up events, so to speak, they were hosting these events, and at the end of the day, when people want to use the park for their exercising purposes, or them come out with them family, a bare rubbish there. There's no cleanup activity that is put together, no thought of it. You put on your event, you people them forward, when they get drunk and then they pack up and then they left, and the rubbish is still there. That was a major factor as to why
you're right.
Headphones got clamped down.
Yeah, and for the most part, the people the man them that hold the badness. When it just start out, the badness is that hold. The badness on the others. But you see, as soon as everything started loose, so when I've realized, you know, so a lot of these are for blame upon the hosts of these parties who are hosting the event. Because if you go to a venue and you see everything you might run a tight shift.
Yeah.
You're not going with certain behavior. You go there, you want to lose party, you can't do anything, man. Might as well you piss pan the sound and piss pan the controller when you want to piss. I know about that ground there, so. I no lie. Rick, you mute. Why go on, Rick?
Mute yourself, my G. Unmute yourself.
I lie.
Might as well. Rick, then when us some party, you know, got some of them headphone party. Might as well them piss pan the controller. Man, they right, they saw piss.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you a play Sonia, so?
That's true.
Yeah, like it's no farmer principle, no behavior, dog. Might as well a piss pan it.
That's true. Because
so this year, we are like to appeal to everybody for good behavior. Cause remember, you know, them probably bust back about early spring.
You sure?
Vaccine out, man.
By that, you know, half our country supposed to get joke.
Take a vaccine, brother. Why not take a vaccine?
Vaccine, why get vaccine?
You know, I'm gonna fight the vaccine again.
Why? What?
Yeah,
what?
yeah, I'm gonna
Explain the
fight the
change of heart,
vaccine.
Mr. Henry.
Why am I not fight the vaccine again? I'm gonna jump in line and say, oh, I'm willing to take it. But it's a society we live in and it's gonna be mandatory. And what you do? You only can fight it for so long and hold out for so long until you have to take it like everybody else is. What you call it? Where you say birthright or start deny. They must start deny it. Like especially you know, you want to go to Jamaica, they must say, boy, if you not take a joke, you can't come down. Remember you're Jamaican, you know. And it will be a state, you say, oh, I not take you, I not go down. Then guess what I go on? They will dip you over here. And when they will dip you, they will forcefully inject you. Same way. Because if they, you know, either you take it willingly or you take it forcefully.
I'm gonna go first in line.
It's not, it's, boy, I say
Vaccine, all right, man. I hope a vaccine you take from your baby.
Because I guess like, yes, Rick, I guess these people with these vaccine what we just get to your baby. I guess when them just come with people, you just skeptic about it.
Yeah, because, all right now, Rasta, I know your vaccine. I don't even know if you have vaccine. If I get
Me?
vaccine, you not take shot at Jamaica. When I look at you, yeah.
Every pitney have to be immunized. Because, Rick,
Yeah. I joke, man.
remember in Jamaica, you remember when I run high school when I come on to medical? If
Yeah.
you have an immunization card, then you can't go to school at Duns, you turn to Jamaica. I remember, you know, nobody in a fight it. No school now to give them fully immunized.
In my age group, I don't know, but my age group, probably 5 years younger or older up, get vaccine. Because when we go to school, before you go to primary school, you have to get shot injection in the shoulder. And any Jamaican you see a go, but who not to the vaccine? Tell them to take off your shirt and look on your hand. You don't take vaccine already.
All I would take several, because several immunization, like anybody who have kids in England, remember just the same, them get the injection them over a certain amount of time. You know, ages, you get a little jab them. Is immunization for immunize from what you call it polio and them little fuckery.
Yeah, malaria and you know? Get it.
Them,
the vaccine already, so they can't steal it.
I saw you go, so when we just look funny, you know, with the skeptic boy, because yeah, we call it this theory, say, them a try fuck you over, but now we realize that you would have sitting here real and deadly, you know.
Deadly, man.
And it's not even about deadly, because like we see it and we have to like, we chance it, but some of the time you don't have an option for chance it, because if them lock up a country, what you do? You turn in your house and lock up or you go out there and make them lock you up, you know.
Right
Two
now,
things you can do.
everybody and well. So look at Jagan up in the music tonight. Because
you know, we just are chatting, you know, might as well. We have one reason, because, you know.
Different settings. You know,
Different settings.
Hopefully, guys, we will
different here.
There soon. I know it's a different kind of show, but as we say, we have to keep ourselves safe, keep everybody else safe. So,
Oscar say fight na broke a European party problem no go on. I lie, I tell Oscar fight broke over there so much, but you know, true. We Jamaicans, we are so unruly in everything we do. Everything we do, we are going life with big and smarty. We always try out smart. I try cut corner. If the people them tell you say you want 2 security, you get 1.5. I don't know where you get 1.5 security. I don't lie. We always try cut corner, so you always have fuck we are going, you know. But for this year, I could try to do this. I could try to do things right. In 2021. You know, try it right.
All right, let me ask this. Oscar said, before I ask my question, Oscar says he's not afraid to take the vaccine. He has to travel hard, so if he has to take it, then he will, which is fine.
Oscar,
many persons have said...
Hold on, you know. Remember just born with Oscar first. Oscar. Remember you and Versace and Crazy them and the whole on chatter say, yo, I kill them, I try to kill we off. Remember when I say, remember you know, Oscar, you tell people to drink lime, and honey with garlic. Remember, you know, Oscar in a group of chat be a thing, you know, one night time, we do tray of tight. And you say, yo, remember, you know, Oscar man, we go gym and be a things, and him say, yo, you know, this you have to do for your body, you know, build up your immune system and take this way. Because remember, Oscar no boy food them, you know. So me I like, one day for 2, you know, one vaccine Oscar.
It's the same thing you're saying. Remember, so when it just forward out, you know, you talk about, oh, you're not take it. Your hero, your song, your tune changed a while ago. Remember that he has to travel based on his job based on being an artist and based on the fact that he's when the place eventually
Everybody have a, yeah.
he will have to take it. So he's saying that no, his thinking has changed. If he has to take it, he has to take it, and he's not afraid. Big up
That's
you.
what them say. Ryan here, them advertise by Ryan here say, when them a say job and go,
So it's mandatory on Ryanair now.
them a say job and go, it soon be. Job and go. Flight as low as 1999. But
Wow.
they have a job and go.
Job and go.
Nobody no want to without to get a job.
I knew that.
Job and go.
Job.
I think a joke. All the Rasta, who always say we are Jamaican, but right now, I bet you any money. Seeing?
Wow.
When this done, and vaccine widely available for everybody, Andrew will tell us, boy, now, the requirement you have to take a COVID test for go Jamaica. But when it's widely available, you have to go vaccinate for go down there.
After
You have to have your paper for show. If them are send you back.
Since Montana to Jamaica.
Yeah, and a lot of persons are in that position as well. But I mean, as we say, we have to do what we have to do. But question, I know we're still in the situation that we are in.
Yeah.
And I mean the future is unpredictable, but is there anything you're looking forward to for 2021?
Well, I look forward to see them free up, you know. People can start make back money as normal.
Yeah.
You don't know. What about the workplace, them brother? Because I think this coronavirus it damaged the whole country.
Businesses, right.
The whole country, like it damaged me, you know, cause me never see it for me like Rick, you know, Rick work right through quarantine, you know.
Yeah. The
Like,
whole world in and of itself has been
it's damaged me in a sense where me like, yo,
Jaja.
certain job where me not even with a pre-nuntal me I come over here, me like, yo. I look at me, I go take a look in, you know.
Yeah,
man, right now all side talk and them sitting there. Me what? Concrete, give me a mixie. Me nothing want chop mixie. Give me a shovel. What?
Is it ready?
Ready.
I run a wicked man. Look forward five just to go back one travel.
You want to travel, right. And I mean, on the note of what All Star just said about jobs, there might be people who are in work at the moment who are fortunate to still have jobs and are still working during this time. If it is a case that when I say openings coming up, just reach out to somebody who you think are in a position to take on a job at this point in time. Wherever you can assist people, assist them. For persons who are able to give other people food, if you know people need some food, if you want to reach out to us, we can start something to start a drive to give people food who are in need. Let us know what it is that we can do to assist people. We're not rich.
Rick,
because I tell people, since lockdown gone, I've got 4 people with employment. Right. People, if you want a job, but the job what I do may not necessarily want to do, but that's if you want it.
Yeah.
You just link me. And because there's high demand for certain type of jobs now, but you just need
Yeah.
Such as what? I mean, in the area that you are, make people
delivery jobs.
Delivery jobs are available, right?
You can start tomorrow morning if you want to be a driver.
Right.
But it's how far would you go to
willing to go?
Exactly, because you have to understand I learned this from start reading some book. I realized that's why I said 2020 for me, this lockdown, it channeled my energy such a different way where things I used to overlook and overchannel. I kind of fine tune to it now. Because I realized that where there is chaos, there's always opportunity. So in this midst of all of this chaos madness we are going, there's people that is benefiting. Jagan said earlier.
Me say it. People also benefit out of chaos. Like
exactly.
in any one of the Great Depression. Remember, you have what you call it? The top set up percentage of the people were rich. And them benefit off of people poverty. Because watch here, if your house value, say $1 million, when you have this and now economy gone bad, guess what you value? You value 500,000. So a man come say, all right, me give you 550. I'm only for 2 years, I'm sell it back for $1 million. So my profit basically double.
Yeah.
We have a
So-
perfect example what we're using right here now, because I'm guarantee you, before lockdown, you didn't know what was StreamYard.
No, exactly.
And now StreamYard is what we're using. now.
Perfect
So
example.
obviously,
Before lockdown, much somebody didn't know about Zoom.
Zoom. Exactly.
Not true.
You know about Zoom.
How
You
much somebody
didn't
know about Zoom? Everybody in the world know about Zoom now.
Exactly.
Because
So we-
all meeting, all interview, everything is done by Zoom.
Everything.
Zoom and Skype I make money right through. And all them are bid. Then can chuck off and I want pool of money. But you
Yeah,
know, I just saw you go. And next thing what we need to ask, and I put this out there to everybody. You see anybody in our community where you are qualified in certain field of expertise or work.
Mm-hmm.
You're always welcome on here to share your insight and what you know.
Yes.
Or me think we should do a spin-off with that, you know? Because now them say homeschooling, because we don't want people to be at home idle. So probably, you know, we just talk about Zoom. Can stop a thing and we do a little Zoom class. Who can sit in and learn a thing. Nothing
There's
hard
lot of
about that.
people-
Brigley, a teacher, you know, what champion we him up on live.
Yes. Well, he probably is here.
Brigley, a teacher, you know, maybe Brigley can teach me a
Like
thing.
IT class. Is it IT that yeah, I think he says he teaches IT, yeah.
That's
So
true, because there's so many things that something you want a professional, and you are friends with them. Because recently I was looking for somebody who is a broker, because I don't know. I was stepping into a field. I don't know anything about that field. I don't know nothing about mortgage and broker and all them something. And I'm looking for a broker for about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And little do I know, I'm talking to one of my friends, and I explain to him, I said, explain what I try to do. And the man is a broker, and I didn't know.
I know, right.
So sometimes we just need to know, put out there to people, or advertise it. What we can do.
Yeah, and that's how we're going to make our community better.
Yeah.
By like,
Some people might think that it's a pride situation, but I mean, we're all going through the situation together, and persons need help. So wherever it is that you can impart knowledge or give a service, or I mean, link somebody with somebody else, guys, I mean, use the page. You guys can write on our page, use the page, share your services, share the knowledge. As a matter of fact, we're going to try set some things in the next couple of weeks where you can do that officially.
we'll try to reach out to some people,
Yeah,
because, you know, it's a lot of smart people.
Yeah.
You know what Rick said, dance hall behavior. Remember, see, we'll win a dance hall sometime, and we see some of the man them with a flats, and remember, they are smart individual.
Yeah.
They are qualified in their respective field. So things like that now we can share in our community, because make a roll like the Jews them. Make a roll like the Jews them for that year now, so you work out.
What?
Anything we know, anything we have, our food, the money, make we just circulate it in our community. And so you go.
Yeah.
Because if a Jew knows say use a painter, one of them use it.
One of everybody.
Yeah, painter for Jew, because them you alone them are use.
All right.
That.
That's where I go.
And another thing, guys, my team know this already. Like, when you're not doing a thing and when you get on the clients, then make sure say on the communication and the customer service skills are on point. Because we can't recommend people and start with the foolishness. That just not going to work.
That's the next thing we need to up the game on in our field with diaspora. You see, when I deal with business, and try to deal with it a bit formally. Because no business where you deal with is you don't have a term where you call it casual business.
Right.
Business is just business. Business is business. You're not a casual business. Everything is formal. I beg you please, because a man never say, boy, you know, I'm going to do a bit of formal business with Rick. No. Him say, I'm going to do a business with Rick. I go down a bank, go do some business. I go over down the street, go do some business. All of them are the same.
Yeah.
So, when you deal with the thing, well, you know, sometimes, because we're in this modern age of, we call it social media, so we'll probably reach out to somebody on one of the various platforms.
Yeah, and we'll work something out, man. Don't worry yourself.
Some of the time, instead of go yo and, you know, and them sitting there, and just deal with it properly. Good evening, what go on. So, because I an idea, it's a form of learning skill, because them say, you do something long enough, it becomes second nature.
Habit.
Yeah, it become habituous. You know, it becomes second nature.
And
Right,
then the
you break yourself. Yeah.
it's hard to break, you see. That's the flip side to it as well.
Yeah.
You start do the wrong things, it takes you it takes you a long time to unlearn those and learn the right thing. So just do the right thing from morning and done.
All right. Like me swear a lot, but I hear I think me I go calm down on the swearing. It's a part of our language.
Wait, what time is it? 10:46 p.m.
No,
on
me swear a lot.
January.
No, it's something me not go stop because I think it add grammar to our language. But
Yeah, naturally.
in a sense, me I go calm down because it become too habituous for me. Feel like do it to everybody and everything. So I guess it's like is as what Boris Johnson say. If he's a carpenter, I not gonna go and go retrain. So I retrain my mind in a sense.
That.
Yeah.
I got with the preaching. All right,
you know, sometimes you have to do it. You know, you have to do the right thing. Them, you have to do it.
All right.
Like you can get up and see your last year rough and decide say yo, this year not rough because listen, when you realize what I go on now. Yeah, Rick, me don't know if them realize what I go on now. 2 work that than 2,000 somebody look to work.
Not true.
So if you don't make yourself, we call it employable,
or
you now get no work, dog.
Or marketable. What's the word that man?
Marketable. That's it.
You have
we want the malleable.
No,
I
always are thinking at the back of my head if she thinks that they're a prostitute. I can't remember the terminology now.
If you have a prostitute.
No, she always uses a word
that
I think. Anyways, besides the point. Moving right along.
Yeah, I just want to say.
Yeah. So, that's it. I mean, like I'm as much as 2021. What was this? The fifth lockdown? 5th and a half? 6th?
No, the third. We call it
major one.
The third national lockdown.
Right.
Oh, I'm going enormous.
Is he still right?
No, cut off.
I mean, we're on the 3rd lockdown, but I really, really cannot wait for the place to open up because I like being at home. I love being on my own. I love being at home, but there's a time when there's a cutoff time period, isn't me? And me slowly but surely inching towards the cutoff time period.
Of course, make sure I have vaccine and passport.
Make sure say you have your vaccine passport. You know them passport.
The vaccine passport. Yeah, man. As soon as my name call, you know, as soon as them pick my number out of the bag.
Are you that?
Yeah, me that, but
yeah.
And before that, female surname they weird on the alphabet, you know, so I had my time, you know, and then through my kind of you kind of alright, you know, I kind of a bit healthy, so you're gonna get fear before me, you know.
True. Wow, look at that. It's now currently 11 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock. For anybody that is just tuning in, we're the UpNLiveshow Team. We're here every Tuesday between 9 and 11, usually in TGM Radio Studio. However, due to everything that is happening, we are at home and keeping safe. We're sponsored by Shush Prints. Guys, we are running with a classic brand. We've started in 2020. We're continuing 2021 with the classic brand. If you need any printing being done, glasses, mugs, pens, your fingernail, your jackets,
anything you want.
Anything that you want.
Remember, people, you can go over Real Trendsetter, your website up, and just search your thing, them everything over there, right?
Everything there.
You know, right now it's about click and deliver. You know, have nothing. You don't have to leave home, you know.
Yeah.
Click and deliver. Reach your doorstep. Anyway, in Ireland, there, reach your doorstep.
Yeah.
So you know what the thing go. Bag of things over there.
Anything you want, it's there. I mean, we're
first time I come. We do a show where we have so much chatting. I feel weird.
I mean, you remember we have to adapt to what is happening in life.
I feel weird.
I mean, we have 10 minutes, you know, you can juggle some music for the people and we want you know, jig to the left, jig to the right.
I play 10 minutes a song.
Yes. So thank you for joining us tonight. If you don't hear my voice again, we'll see you next week. We don't know how next week is going to run, but the show must go on. So make sure to tune in Tuesday at 9 p.m. here on the UpNLive Show.
Yeah.